Good morning, everybody. We're 2 miles into our hike today. We left at about 8:30, and we've got about, what do we say, 9 miles to do. You see a snake?
Seven miles to do.
Yeah, left to do, but all up we had like 9 miles to get to 501.
Yeah.
So this is a lookout. That is a beautiful lookout, though it's a little bit hazy this morning. And we are being extremely cautious going there because we were told, and we read it on the Far Out app, that it is infested with
Rattlesnakes.
rattlesnake. So I am keeping my distance. The brave Elliot is going down with his poles and poking around and slowly approaching further and further to make sure he doesn't surprise the snake and gets a bite. Not pretty. Yeah, we're very, very cautious here. But it's a bummer that they are living over here, but we can't blame them because they can sun themselves. But it's a really beautiful lookout. But it's not a super clear day, so we're not missing too much. But there is the story. Oops. Okay. Steady, steady. Good. Hello. Again. I don't know if I said it, but today is day 20. 20. Whew, ça va vite. It goes fast, doesn't it? The trail today has been amazing. No, not difficult at all, which is very welcome. I'm about 1.5 miles into the 501 shelter, where the shuttle, Steve from Blue Sky Shuttle, same name as me, Blue Sky, is going to come and pick me up, take me to Pine Grove. I gotta go to the post office first, and then I'll have to make sure they have laundry at the hotel. If not, I've got to go to a laundromat. Then see what might be missing out of my box, my resupply box. It's been so long since I've prepared it, I don't remember really what's in it. Should have a supply for about 6 days, but I may need to add a few items. Come to find out, my last resupply, which I did, as you recall, at Walmart, out of Boiling Springs. It was actually in Carlisle, the Walmart from Carlisle. Well, you know, I thought I had gone overboard with the food. But, you know, today is Tuesday, and I headed out of Boiling Spring on a Tuesday. So that means my food resupply has fed me for 8 days, more than a week I've been on trail without going into a town to resupply, nor to shower. Let me tell you this, I am looking forward to a shower. Not only am I very dirty, but everything, like this sweat rag, I mean, everything, all my clothes are so dirty. Imagine a whole week in the woods without showering. Now we did put, our feet in the creek, and we did splash and wash by hand. And I do have those like facial wipes that I use daily almost. But nevertheless, it needs a good shower, right? It will be really splendid. But I'm very happy that that resupply lasted me so long. In the end, it was really good. And also, really, the trail angels we met along the way helped a lot. A few times we were running low and we were able to, get a dinner out of it, or an additional breakfast, or lots of snacks, in addition to the on-the-spot eating that we did. So again, I'm just blown away by the trail angels, and they all do this out of the goodness of their heart, They don't want money for it. It's just great. Anyhow, so a little bit to do. The trail is beautiful, as I said, and I'll be able to get into town and get all the things I need done, recharge everything. So you'll notice that the last couple of days will be a little thin on content because all my battery packs after 8 days were basically going dead. And my phone, I had to use, there's a little frog down there. Oh, let me see if I can show you the tiny frog. Anyhoot, I was saying, so you saw the picture of the frog there, really cute. The thing that I will be doing, all the others are staying. The tramily, which is, for those who don't know, a trail family is a tramily. So, whoops, a little rock. My new tramily, the 4 of them are going to stay at the 501. They're going to get a shelter as well. They will go, little rocks there. They will go resupply, but then they'll come back to the 501 and stay there tonight. And take a cold shower, because that's what you can do there, is cold shower. And there's power banks, so they can also recharge, which is a unique shelter for that. And then I'll meet them in the morning, and we will do a Nero tomorrow morning. So a Nero, as you remember, is a day where you don't do as much miles as usual. And that is it. Those are the plans for today. But what I was explaining is, you'll see that today, over the last few days, there's not as much video or photos, because I was really trying to preserve my batteries as much as possible. But I think I will still have plenty of content. So my job tonight is to recharge, repower everything, clean, clothes and body, make sure I got all my food resupply sorted. I'll have probably another heavy pack tomorrow morning to carry. And then mostly big job is to upload almost a week's worth of video. Apologize for the delay, but as I explained, without power and without cell network, you really can't upload. I will be able to do that tonight, so that's great. All right, until then, talk later.